Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about some serious fat loss strategies in order to maximize our efforts. So now that summer's here, everybody's rushing to do their cardio activity. Running, cycling, swimming, just name it. Cardio will burn fat. Well, there is a part of truth to that, but yet again, there is a big misconception about it. So let me explain that for you. In order for cardio activity to be the most efficient using fat as a primary source of fuel, it should be a prolonged activity in time on a very low to medium intensity. It should not be explosive, it should not be strong. So if you are sprinting or if you are cycling up hills, it will not be the most efficient way to function on fat, because the more strength we need to use and generate, the more we're going to be relying on a quick source of energy, which is glucose, that is mostly available in your blood, and part of it under the form of glycogen will be available in your muscles and in your liver. Now, having packed so much fat during the cold season, especially if you live in Montreal, well, it's time to get rid of these. Of course, the main source of losing fat comes through your nutritional habits. How you eat, what you eat, when to eat, and we will be tackling this on future videos. For the time being, exercise is here and we can use it to maximize our gains. Basically, when we do cardio, we function on fat if properly done. The thing is, as long as we're doing the activity, we are burning fat. When we're done with that activity, basically, our metabolism gets back around half an hour later, gets back to normal, and then we go back onto our cruise control in matters of metabolism. And metabolism basically is the result of all the chemical reactions happening in our body in order to deal with the balance of calories in and calories out, to put it really simplistically. Now, on the other hand, if we consider weight training, what does weight training do? It surely is a short-time activity at a very high intensity. The thing is, with weight training, we build more muscles. We grow our muscles. We grow denser muscles. We develop our muscles. Our muscles contain mitochondria, which are the power cells or the powerhouses of the muscle cells, and mostly all our cells. Now, the more muscle we have, the more muscle capital we have, the higher the metabolism we are going to have. In other terms, if somebody that's got a lot of muscle sleeps 24 hours, and a person that hasn't got any capital muscle sleeps 24 hours, well, the person having the most muscle capital will burn way more calories while sleeping, because this person has a higher metabolism than the person that has less muscle mass. So it is true that a cardio activity is more of a short-term kicking in the machine strategy to go for. But if you're gonna think for the medium to the long term, you're better off actually weight training or doing any form of resistance training that's gonna add to your muscle capital, which is gonna raise your metabolism even when you are resting. So I always like to think in terms of short, medium, and long term. For the short term, kicking in weight training with cardio activity is gonna turn on the furnace inside your body. For the medium term, the balance between both is gonna start raising your metabolism. But if you really want to forget about packing on fat as easily, you are better off weight training, gaining muscle capacity, developing your cardio capacity, having a better heart function and better lungs function in order for you to passively raise your metabolism. This way you could afford your little treat without feeling really guilty about it. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.